Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this tarot card reading, this guided reading, guided message for My Jazzy Life. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot and sometimes it's not. You have to watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, okay? All right, the songs are already coming through. Said he's leaving on that big black train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. So it sound like he gone. Sound like he leaving. Okay? Sound like he is out. Put some oil on my fingers so y'all don't be like, Neo, girl, can you please oil them things? I will. I will do that for you. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging right off the bat, God don't like ugly. In your energy field, Jasmine, there's nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge is being communicated upon. It's affecting your heart chakra and your root chakra, okay? Spirit is also acknowledging that this has to do with a manifestation or it could be an actual pregnancy. I do see black, there is protection here. I also see orange, let me know that this is emotional, a little bit of the solar plexus energy. So there's very little that you feel like you can do about it, but there's a lot of emotion around this energy. So again, God doesn't like ugly in regards to subconsciously a pregnancy or in regards to subconsciously a manifestation. I am leaning towards the manifestation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. It feels like there's something that you just are riddled with because of some poor decisions and some poor intentions that you put into the universe. Spirit again is saying that this has to do with passion. There was a lot of solar plexus energy there where you felt very determined and very empowered in your choice of whom you were going to share your passionate energy with, but now you are standing and trying to be a strong post, a pillar in regards to the rippling water, okay? And this could be a water sign or it could be just emotional for you. So it is acknowledging that you're dealing with anxiety, depression, PTSD. You're just riddled with this emotion and you're trying to stand tall and stand firm in your decisions, okay, to be with this person. So Spirit is telling you to breathe in your nose and blow it out your mouth. Focus on inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, the ideal. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Let's see. Yeah, Spirit said that there's something coming out. It is bubbling at the belly and bubbling at the throat. It's Spirit intervening. There's really nothing that you can do about it at this time. Spirit said it is going to be communicated upon. There's going to be communication, honesty, courage, sharing, a revelation, surprise news, text, and a phone call. I've been saying it. I'm going to continue to say it because when Spirit gives me the nudge to say it, I just have to. I'm 10 toes down. Thank you, ancestors. That there is going to be a video that he is going to put out. Something that he is a message of some content, context of which he is going to be speaking on his behalf. Okay, Spirit is also acknowledging that in regards to this energy, you are going to need a spiritual bath. You are going to want to cleanse yourself of this energy. You need to focus on self-love, relaxation, regeneration, okay, sanctity within and replenishment. This was a karmic relationship, a karmic partner. It is not written in the stars for you to. It is a soul tie. You are supposed to learn a lesson. You are supposed to find humility in this lesson, and then you are to release it and continue to live life. Don't hold on to it. Don't bury yourself in it. Don't carry it with you into the next relationship or into the next lifetime if that's what you believe in, because this was supposed to be a moment of understanding, accountability, responsibility, and release. Like Spirit's like, release that, let that go. Spirit keeps saying there's messages in the middle of the deck too. Just something that you see. This still somebody's pickle. What is this energy about Georgia? On that big back plane, Georgia. So what is this about Georgia? I don't know. Not my business, not my problem. But there is some totally content about this situation. Someone is totally content. It's a yes, wishes granted, mastery, joyous resolution. And this is my crazy eyes in regards to the situation that you're dealing with right now. There's a swirl of communication and there's also a lot of emotion. And this is sweet as a Georgia peach. So it's like the second time that we hear this resonating energy towards Georgia, leaving, moving on, okay? Spirit is acknowledging in this energy field there's kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, delicious experience. Spirit just keeps nudging me to say that there's someone who is absolutely content and happy. And there is some Georgia energy on here that they are with this person now. Okay, not my business, not my problem. Sending you love and light. In regards to love and light, how does my Jazzy Life move in love and light? Okay. So the front of the card says risk. It's time for you to take a risk, okay? I do see 5. 5 is significant. I do see 11. 11 is significant. I see 6. 6 is significant, okay? I see 1. All right, take a chance. Every risk is a success when you're committed to learning and growth. Again, learn the lesson, release it so that you can grow and not carry it with you over and over and over again. It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious pattern that you put yourself in. It's time to release, let go, and let who? God. Anyway, all right, so my Jazzy Life current energy. What is it that she needs to hear? Moving in love and light. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we do see more water here. Could be emotional, could be a water sign in regard to this. I do see 18. 18 is significant. And then 18 breaks down into 9. 9 is significant for you as well. The magic stream. You are always protected and divinely directed. I believe in that wholeheartedly, that we are all protected. You have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You are about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours. I believe that wholeheartedly too. Sorry, but you know, good choices, good karma, bad choices, bad karma. But there is a greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. And so this is the risk that you might need to take in order to meet the challenge, the new challenge, so that you'll get out of this cycle and out of this pattern that you've created for yourself, okay? What's the T with my Jazzy Life, moving in love and light? Ashe to the ancestors, ashe to the universe. Okay, so Spirit is acknowledging that you have karmic friends, okay? There's 3 of them, all right? And you can't fully trust them. This has a lot to do with your quote-unquote downfall. Attention, secret, and competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Subconsciously, these people still have proof on you. There's evidence that they have on you that you need to be very leery of. There's something that someone is trying to expose of you, and there is evidence of it. There's actual photo evidence. People are going to be looking you up after this information comes out, researching you, studying you, and getting info. Spirit is also acknowledging that this has to do with the boss daddy, the stable, rich business owner, CEO, or just big dick energy. But the boss daddy has something, and people are going to be diving into this information, into these photos, into this research of you, okay? And Spirit is saying, again, screenshots, evidence, proof, and facts. There's something coming out that you do not want it to come out, and you're going to try to spin it, and you're going to try to put your stuff out there too. But Spirit said, it don't matter. It's coming out whether you like it or not, whether you try to spin it and say, you know, this is this person, this person did this, and this is why they did it. Don't matter. It's coming out. Ain't nothing you can do about it. All right. Spirit said this gonna make you feel like you ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. All right. Spirit gonna keep saying it. You was hooked on it. And you was an obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. Spirit is also acknowledging that this has something to do with child neglect, that this person is going to expose you as being a bad parent or something of that nature. And Spirit said that you are moving in silence because you already know what the deal is. You've been rejected by this person. And so you're trying to move quietly around this, tiptoe around this, because you don't want to ruffle any feathers. Okay. Spirit is acknowledging that you and him are both broke asses. Okay. And that this was a romantic love affair, a sex fix, a secret lover, or a fuck buddy. So there's multiple parties in y'all's relationship as well, which also made it very toxic. And I'm just saying what the downloads are saying, okay? So I'm just going straight up. But Spirit is also acknowledging that there's some low IQ either for you or for your significant other. So this is the energy that is coming. This is the Spirit feels like this is a tea that is getting ready to be poured, okay? Not my business, not my problem. But there is some dirt digging. It just keeps saying that someone is trying to look for some more information on you and or vice versa, because you feel like you've been robbed. You feel like you've been robbed socially, emotionally, spiritually, physically, okay? And so you're mad, but there is some information coming. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep saying it. Spirit just keeps saying more information, and it's going to be damaging, sending you love and light. But again, it's to help you get off of this energy, off of this pattern, or out of this cycle. Okay, there's some Aries energy in regards to Aries. I always feel like love. So there's some fire sign, passion, chaotic energy in regards to your romantic relationship with Chris. and it makes you feel like he's hard to resist. But Spirit said you might need to tell a white lie. So what white lie are you telling? Because he's hard to resist. It feels like you keep trying to pull him back in, pull him back in. And so with that, there is a white lie. And Spirit is also acknowledging that you got swept up in the tide when it comes to him. You're moving forward now, but you got swept up in a cycle. Okay. And you feel broken without him. You also feel like there's some creative pain. And I do see a child here. So this could be a part of your creative pain. This could be a part of your solution to use this as a creative pain to create pain. Spirit is acknowledging. Okay, and the clock is tick-tock and tick-tock and tick-tock, and because you wanted to stay together, and you're saying that you want to stay together for what? For the children, but shit got messy, and there is some air sign energy of a Gemini that's coming through, and it is definitely trying to think ahead. How do I think ahead? How do I move this energy into to work for me? It's like an intention, okay, a manifestation. How do I get this to work for me? All right, and Spirit is saying that there is some energy of a pregnancy or being pregnant. And then someone is going to be finding some shit out and having to block that person because this was just sex. This was all just sex. Okay, because he's still lying. He's still lying. All right, he's still lying. Now this is really interesting. This pregnant energy is layered. Again, it can also be a manifestation or it could be a pregnancy, but it feels like you found out that somebody else got pregnant. That's just the energy that's coming through. And so you had to block him, and then you're acknowledging that this was just sex, but he's still lying. Okay, not my business, not my problem. Spirit said split the deck. Okay, you still trying to hold on tightly. There's some Pisces energy here because you feel like y'all were in a relationship, but there's more women involved, so you just need to stop. You just need to stop. You just need to stop. Spirit says, just stop. Just let it go. Okay? Not my business, not my problem. Spirit keeps trying to nudge me to say, what was the real reason why you guys broke up? What was the underlining reason why you guys broke up? What was the reason why you guys broke up? Because it feels like it's a breakup. Okay, so Spirit, what is the tea in regards to the breakup? Okay, so Spirit says giving money is a part of y'all's inner issue for breaking up or leaving one another. So there's an obstacle with having to give money. There's also an obstacle with feeling like you've been robbed, a thief, lost theft, physical and or emotional subconsciously. Another issue is somebody has low IQ, is not very bright. The romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lovers, and fuck buddies is another reason why you guys broke up. Somebody being broke and cock blocking is another reason why you guys broke up. And in the middle of the deck, you're haunted. You're haunted by the memories, the flashbacks, the side effects, the trauma of this relationship are all reasons why you guys broke up, sending you love and light, you know? I don't know why Spirit is saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Not my business, okay? All right, how to use this deck, Spirit? What you want me to say now? Okay. Jasmine and Chris Bowser. Okay. It's like you want something else to say in there. Go ahead. Okay. He's still lying. It already came out, acknowledging that it started off hot in the past in black and white. And she's like, you know what? I'm cute as fuck. He will always have arms for me for the pink and the blue. That's the babies. Okay. She's trying to take control. There's some Cancer energy there as well. Water sign could be emotional, could be a water sign. All right. Let's get into this tarot deck for My Jazzy Life. All right, current energy. All right, there's an energy of the Page of Pentacles. You trying to get grounded. You trying to create a plan. You trying to focus on money. You trying to plant some seeds. You trying to manifest some things. You acknowledging that you're facing your fears. I see that full moon in the back, and you're saying, you know what? I'm afraid of this next step, but I'm going to go ahead and face my enemies and face my fears because there are things that are coming out of the darkness, coming out because what you do in the dark comes into the light. Spirit is also acknowledging that you're going to be seeking therapy in regards to this energy, that you have to go in front of counsel. Could be a judge, could be a therapist, could be someone with a religious a religious stance or a religious kind of a religious figure, something of that nature. Spirit is also acknowledging that this is in regards to your emotions that you feel for someone, be that a lover or a friend, trying to mend some things. This is very emotional for you. So you want some counseling and you want some type of intervention in regards to your relationship that has to deal with your soulmate, your compatibility, sexual connection, romance. Spirit is saying with the King of Pentacles that this also has to do with you feeling like you thought that this was going to be a long-term stable relationship, that you saw him as a provider, that you saw him as accomplished. You thought so highly of him. Look at you. You really did. But Spirit is acknowledging with the Ace of Swords that there needs to be a new contract. There needs to be justice. There needs to be some form of communication, because now you are thinking, now you're starting to hear things clearly. You're starting to see things clearly. And now, again, it is emotional, but now it's like your thoughts, the things that you once were ignoring are real. And so it's creating a splash of emotion. It's creating a storm of emotion for you because you're getting it now. Like, do you get it now? Spirit said, do you get it now? Okay. And again, this is leaving you with the Eight of Swords. Finally coming to the realization is leaving you feeling trapped and hopeless within yourself, your mind. Your mind is playing tricks on you. It makes you feel emotional, makes you feel anxious and depressed. There's mental illness here, fearful, a negative attitude, and imprisonment. Self-imprisonment, though. Ain't nobody holding you hostage but you, ma. Ain't nobody holding you hostage with you. Spirit is saying with the Page of Wands, there is good news if you just focus forward in the energy of passion, but also in the energy of business. There is good news if you stay open-minded. Now it is time for you with the Three of Wands to figure out what your next direction is, what your next move is, because you have the ability to do so, to create your world, to color and paint your world. Okay? Spirit is acknowledging again, this is a fire sign energy, but also in the area of business. So at any moment, at any time, you can figure it out. Spirit is also acknowledging that you're wanting to move, maybe across water, or just move, period, to get a new start, a new fresh start. Again, in the area of passion, but also in the area of business, we have the Ace of Wands, new beginnings. See, you just keep saying new beginnings, travel, excitement, birth even. Okay. And Spirit is acknowledging with the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, could be in the area of passion, but also in the area of business. You see yourself as stylish and attractive and funny and vivacious. Spirit is acknowledging that in the middle of the deck, what you're not seeing is there is a fire sign female in the area of passion, also in the area of business, who is vivacious, passionate, funny, and attractive. This person's in the middle of the deck because this is someone you cannot see. And this has to deal with why you feel the way that you feel. Who is this female? Because she is spicy, baby. She got you all feeling all sort of ways. All right. What is the energy for My Jazzy Life and Chris Bowser? Okay. There it goes. Nine of Swords, insomnia, unhappiness, guilt, regret, remorse, hormonal imbalance, unfocused, and a breaking point. You have reached your breaking point when it comes to him, huh? Sending you love and light. What's next for My Jazzy Life? Yes, Spirit keeps screaming as a co-worker. Five of Cups, sadness, loss, grief, abandonment, trauma, guilt, regret, bereavement, and loneliness. Head in hand, you are crying. Spirit says you are focusing. You're reading something that's late. Notice, reject, rejected. It's almost like you're looking at bills, or you're looking at paper, or you're looking at a document, and you are just like, I cannot get over. This is like one of the hardest times in my life, is the energy that you're not for me, Spirit. Not my business, not my problem. No. I want that energy. But yeah, just head in hand. Okay. What else is next? Spirit is acknowledging with the Sun card, you are going to try to protect yourself. You're going to be communicating more about self-preservation and protecting yourself and rejuvenation. Self-care is going to be a big hashtag for you. But Spirit says that you're with it looks like, it's a little boy, and you're just trying to focus on the future. Like, what's next for us? You're trying to be enthusiastic, and you're trying to focus on good luck. Pregnancy energy is on this card as well. Could be a pregnancy, could be a manifestation. Now, we done seen it 3-4 times now in this card. I mean, in this reading, okay? And then in the middle of the deck again, what you can't see, there is a fire sign female that you just keep thinking about. This person is vivacious, passionate, funny, attractive, independent, stylish, forgeful, and optimistic. And this person, it just feels like this person, okay, what does this person do for her? Yeah. You want justice. You want justice. See, there's an issue here. I don't know what the issue is with you in this fire sign, but this person pisses you off. I'm just going to be, it makes you angry, and you want justice. You are acknowledging legal matters, law, karmic justice, bringing balance, wanting balance, wanting retribution, truth, and order. Spirit keeps saying it was a co-worker. All right, this reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. That's good. Now you sit back. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.